So talking about different routes, right, is one of the most important topics when determining where to go, right? Which route should I take? Which island should I be looking at? Where should I focus my time and my attention on? So from my personal experience, I can say that this varies a little bit on what you're looking for, right? Some of the places that I enjoy the most would be very particular islands like Genovesa Island. This is an excellent place if you like birds, if you are into birding. Genovesa is a delight. You get to see one of the largest colonies of red-footed boobies in the Galapagos, which otherwise you might not be able to see given the limited distribution of red-footed boobies in the Galapagos, only on certain peripheral islands, right? So Genovesa, one of the northern islands, very special place. One of my favorite sites. If you're thinking of choosing a route, Genovesa would be something that I would go for, most definitely. Another very interesting place always would be the southeastern part of the archipelago. Very special because this will be the oldest of the islands. So this means that the species over there have had longer time to adapt, to evolve, to speciate and become unique to these areas. So the southeastern islands like Floreana and particularly Española Island will be offering something unique that you will not be able to find on the other islands in the archipelago. And in that same note, the western part of the archipelago, Fernandina Island, is basically Dragon Island, right? This would be the place where you will be able to find in great amounts one of the most iconic species in the Galapagos, which would be the marine iguana, the only seagoing lizard in the world that willingly goes to the ocean to feed on green algae, right? Now, these sites can only be accessed if you're doing a liveaboard, if you're going on a cruise in the Galapagos, and these will be things that you want to take in account when determining which route did you want to take, do you want to do. Now, regardless of your route that you choose, every single island has special things, right? The encounters that you're going to have will be excellent everywhere you go. Sea lions, they're going to come and greet you basically every day. Lots of land birds, lots of activity, underwater as well. Everywhere you go, snorkeling will be great. It's just a matter of what will be your special things, what you want to focus on mostly, right? And so this is my personal experience. Fernandina, 10 points out of 10. Genovesa, very special place in the Española Islands. Try to look for, this is what I'll be looking for, try to look for these three islands and itinerary that can cover these areas. Now, different extensions of the itineraries, we can have a 5-day cruise or an 8-day cruise. Now, here in this point, I would like to say that obviously, the more the merrier, right? The longer you're able to stay in the Galapagos, it will be better for you, right? Because you get to have more chances, right? You get to explore different sites in the Galapagos. Also, on a different note, the longer you stay in the Galapagos, it will be the best for the islands, right? We're talking about their impact coming here to the islands, and you want to make this impact worthwhile, right? So if you're coming 4 days, maybe it's too short for all the energy that takes to get here, to come here to the Galapagos, so you want to spend the most. I always recommend, if possible, that you want to, once you do a tour or you're cruising around the Galapagos, you want to spend a couple more days on the islands. 4 different populated islands where you can find hotels, accommodations that will fit your requirements or your needs, all right? So wherever you go, Galapagos has something to offer you, and we'll be happy to help you find the best alternative.